What's going on, everybody in the Jason Nation? My name is Jason and welcome back to another ORAS tutorial for power saves. It's been a while since I've actually touched on the topic of power saves, but because there's been quite a few new updates with power saves the last couple of days and about a week or so, there's been the new addition of a move modifier and an ability modifier. Now, I can cover the ability modifier in another video if you guys really want me to, but it's really the same concept as doing this. And I've gotten quite a few different comments actually asking me to cover this because I guess a lot of people are coming to me for power saves info. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys how you can put any move you want on any Pokemon. So as you can see here, I have a Magikarp in the first slot on my PC. Now as you'll notice, it only does have Splash and all that, so it's not anything too special. I mean, not that a Magikarp can ever really be special anyway. But what you're going to go ahead and do is you're going to save your game and whatnot. And then as soon as you save your game and you got the Pokemon in the slot 1, box 1 of your PC, that's when you're going to, like I said, save and then eject your cartridge and, well, eject the software or suspend the software and then eject the cartridge and put it in your power save. Otherwise, you might lose your save data or something like that. So you don't obviously want that, but as you can see, we're going to put that in the power save there. And once we have the software loaded up, you can actually go ahead and head over to the tool item codes. Make sure you go and maximize your items in slot 2, 3, 4, and 5. Don't ask me why. This is just the way I guess it works in the coding of the game, so just take my word for it. Once that step's been completed, you're going to go ahead and head on over to Cerebi, or Bulbapedia, actually, excuse me. I'll leave a link to this in the description. Basically, you're going to want to go on to the link that's provided in the description, and you're going to want to check out all of the numbers according to the attack dex list, based on the attack you want. So as an example, I think our time was like 159 or something like that. And as you'll see here, you know, I was doing the calculations to see how many Pokeballs I would need to discard. Basically, you need to find the move you want, and Stealth Rock is 446 as an example. So you go into your calculator. I sped this footage up just so you guys can see it faster, but to briefly explain it, you go and, like I said, so Stealth Rock is 446. You would go into your calculator and do 999, which is the amount of items you have, minus the number of the attack, which, like I said, would be 446. Whatever amount you're left remaining with is the amount you're supposed to discard from your game. Once you've done that for all 4 moves that you figured out what you want to do in slot 2, 3, 4, and 5 in like the first part of your bag, once you figured out what moves you want and what numbers correspond with each move, you're going to head down to the move modifier folder at the very bottom of the power saves software, and you're going to go ahead and check off all 4 of them. It's going to take a little bit of time because it does take a slow amount of time to register each one of these codes, and unfortunately you have to do them all separately. You can't just click all 4 and do them all at once. It makes you do it separately for some reason, which is really annoying, but what can you do? So eventually, once you have done all 4 codes and whatnot, and you've gotten all 4 of your moves on there, you should be pretty much good to go. So as soon as that's done, make sure you exit out of your power save software and pop your cartridge back in your game and load your game up. As you can see, we're loading the game up here and whatnot, and we're gonna go back into the PC where the Magikarp was, because that's a Pokemon we were testing on, and I figured why not just use Magikarp, but just for fun, honestly. But anyway, so as you can see here, we're gonna go into the PC. And you're now going to notice that this Magikarp, or this Pokemon, whatever Pokemon you decide to put in box 1, slot 1 of your PC, sorry for the camera fidgeting by the way, you're going to notice that it now has the moves that you selected it to have when you made it in Power Save. So it's pretty cool. As you can see here, this guy has Hyperspace Hole or something like that, Hyperspace Fury, excuse me, Oblivion Wing, Dragon Descent, and Roar of Time. It can't actually use Hyperspace Fury because I guess the animation isn't programmed into the game. So as you'll see here, it's really sped up this footage, but you'll see you can't actually use it. But you can use Oblivion Wing and Dragon Descent, which I find pretty funny. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this tutorial. If you guys did enjoy this or you found this video helpful at all, make sure you subscribe to my channel because there's a lot more videos like this to come out in the future for any other Power Saves updates. And also feel free to check out all my other previous Power Saves tutorials for other stuff like that. And like I said, if you did find this video helpful, also feel free to drop a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. Anyway guys, my name is Jason. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next time.